History often speaks in loud proclamations of emperors and grand battles, yet its most intriguing tales are whispered, carried through the ages by those who lived in the shadows of grandeur. Johdila Sirharasi is one such enigmatic presence, a figure who shaped her world with intellect and subtle grace, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. Her name, once spoken with reverence in the sun-drenched plains of the Deccan, now surfaces like a half-forgotten melody, a tune that lingers in the collective memory. We seek to understand her, to lift the veil from a life that contributed to India's complex history, a history rich with untold stories. Johdila was not a queen commanding vast territories, nor a warrior sung by bards. Her significance lies in the cultural currents she navigated or gently guided, influencing the world around her in subtle yet profound ways. Our understanding of Johdila is an exercise in historical detection, piecing together a mosaic from fragments, each piece revealing a part of her story. We must look for her in the margins of official chronicles and the architectural details of forgotten structures where her influence might still be felt. The scarcity of definitive information fuels the enigma, inviting us to consider those who played crucial roles in their time yet remain largely unrecognized. Her story is a reminder that history is made by many, not just a few, and that every contribution, no matter how small, is significant. This exploration aims to gather the threads that lead us to Johdila Sirharasi. We will delve into the historical period that likely framed her existence and the cultural milieu that shaped her actions, providing context to her life and times. The goal is not to invent a history, but to carefully reconstruct what might have been. To piece together a plausible narrative, it is to give voice to a figure who represents countless individuals whose contributions were undeniably real and meaningful. Johdila's tale is a testament to the quiet yet profound impact of those who operated outside the grand narratives. Her legacy, though subtle, is woven into the rich tapestry of India's past, a testament to the enduring influence of those who lived in the shadows. To understand Johdila Sirharasi, we must immerse ourselves in her world. A world rich with history and complexity. The early 18th century in the Deccan was a period of transformation, with the Mughal Empire showing signs of fragmentation and decline. This created a power vacuum where new ambitions could take root and flourish. Local governors and chieftains began to assert their independence, carving out their own territories, creating a shifting mosaic of alliances and rivalries, each vying for power and influence. This era was not merely political upheaval, it was also a time of cultural ferment and innovation. The Deccan was a crossroads for diverse traditions, languages, and artistic styles. Persianate courtly culture mingled with vibrant indigenous practices, creating a rich intellectual environment where ideas could flourish. New ideas traveled along ancient trade routes, carried by merchants and pilgrims who connected distant regions. The courts of emerging regional powers became centers of cultural dynamism and exchange. Rulers seeking to legitimize their authority became patrons of the arts and learning, fostering a vibrant cultural scene. This patronage was a way to project power and foster a sense of regional identity. It is within such a court that Johdila Sirharasi might have found her niche, contributing to the cultural landscape. The economic vitality of the Deccan supported political ambitions and cultural efflorescence. Trade brought wealth and connected the Deccan to the wider world, providing resources for building and patronage, enabling a flourishing cultural environment. This environment could have formed the backdrop to Johdila Sirharasi's life and work, influencing her contributions. Her story is intertwined with the rich tapestry of the Deccan's history and culture. Pinpointing Johdila Sirharasi's origins is a formidable challenge. Her early life is not detailed in grand chronicles, but the name Sirharasi offers a clue. It suggests an association with a locality or family estate known as Sirhar. Local traditions and folklore, though embellished, can preserve kernels of truth. In certain districts there are faint oral narratives of a learned woman known for her wisdom. These tales suggest the memory of an influential female figure. The education of women in 18th century India, especially within families of means, was not unheard of. Johdila's early years might have been marked by such an upbringing, nurtured by a learned family. Researchers continue to explore archives, hoping for a discovery that might illuminate her early life. Assuming Johdila was associated with Sirharasi, it's plausible to imagine a culturally vibrant local court. In the fragmented political landscape of the Deccan, many such minor courts existed. They carved out niches through diplomacy and learning. Johdila's role could have been multifaceted, exerting influence behind the scenes. Women in noble households often managed estates and arranged alliances. If Johdila was educated, her counsel might have been sought on governance or diplomacy. Alternatively, if the Sirharasi family were known for scholarship, Johdila might have been central in an intellectual circle. Her gender might have been less of a barrier if her learning was exceptional. The nature of the court would have dictated Johdila's activities, whether political or cultural. Johdila Sirharasi might have been instrumental in cultivating a reputation for her domain. The true legacy of figures like Johdila Sirharasi lies in their cultural contributions, which have left an indelible mark on history. In an era where direct political power for women was limited, patronage of the arts offered a unique avenue for influence and expression. Johdila might have supported poets commissioning verses in Persian, Urdu, or local vernaculars, thereby enriching the literary landscape of her time. Her patronage might have extended to miniature paintings and music, fostering a vibrant cultural scene. Such patronage was a way of shaping culture, not merely a pastime, but a deliberate act of cultural preservation and innovation. Johdila might have been an intellectual, with suggestions of her authoring works on ethics or mysticism, contributing to the philosophical discourse of her era. Her writings, if they existed, might have influenced thinkers, even if her name wasn't widely publicized, leaving a subtle yet profound impact. By fostering a climate of learning, Johdila could have helped preserve and transmit knowledge across generations, ensuring the continuity of intellectual traditions. Her salon, if she hosted one, could have been a crucible for new ideas, a place where minds met and innovation sparked. These contributions, while not dramatic, enrich our understanding of the past, offering a nuanced view of cultural evolution. The search for Johdila Sirharasi extends to the tangible remnants of the past. Archaeological evidence, though scarce, can provide crucial insights. If Sirharasi was a place of standing, architectural traces might be found. Local surveys have unearthed foundations of old havelis or manors. These sites exhibit a blend of late Mughal and regional Deccani styles. Inscriptions are another vital source, preserving names and dates. While no inscription explicitly mentions Johdila, the search continues. Manuscripts, including administrative documents and letters, can reveal names and activities. A mention of Johdila in a document could provide invaluable evidence of her existence. The later years of Johdila Sirharasi are shrouded in obscurity. The Deccan was a period of political instability, impacting individuals and families. If Johdila lived through this tumultuous period, her later life might have been marked by change. The cultural vibrancy she championed could have become difficult to sustain. Resources might have dwindled, shifting focus from cultural refinement to survival. There are no clear records detailing the end of Johdila's life. The absence of information suggests a gradual fading from prominence. It is the task of historians to search for these lost narratives. Despite challenges in reconstructing her biography, Johdila's potential legacy is significant. Her importance lies in culture, intellect, and quiet diplomacy. If she was a patron, the work she commissioned could have enriched Deccani culture. Her intellectual contributions might have shaped ethical thought and philosophical debates. The concept of Sirharasi, if known for refinement, might have left an intangible legacy. Such places acquire a reputation that outlives specific individuals. Johdila's legacy is a reminder to look beyond grand narratives. Her story highlights the diverse roles women played in shaping societies. The enduring threads of her influence are part of India's complex tapestry. Understanding Johdila Sirharasi is more than an academic exercise. It holds relevance today. Her story underscores the importance of recovering forgotten histories. It challenges traditional narratives and strives for a more inclusive understanding of the past. Her role as an intellectual and patron resonates in contemporary times. It highlights the enduring power of ideas, art, and learning to shape societies. The Enigma of Johdila encourages critical thinking and historical inquiry. Her story demonstrates that history is an ongoing process of discovery. Johdila represents countless individuals whose contributions have been marginalized. Giving attention to such figures humanizes the past, exploring the rich diversity of human experience. The quest for Johdila Sirharasi is a quest for a fuller, more nuanced vision of our shared human story.